Hello, everybody! Welcome into another episode of whatever the fuck this is. So for the record, I'm not going to be doing Apocalyptic Shadow on camera, and that's mostly because this was the easiest Apocalyptic Shadow of all time. Like, look at my fucking scores. Look at them. I fucking broke 7,000. Like, just, this is the easiest Apocalyptic Shadow I think I've done in this game. It's literally the Super Break team against that first node is just unbeatable. So, it's disgusting. Hope everybody's having a good holiday season. We got 2 days until the Christmas day, and I figured we would continue with the 3.8 storyline. So last we left off, Dahlia was showing us a bunch of stuff. We saw Firefly's death again. And yeah, crazy things are happening. It's basically just so far just been like sort of the midnight sun of the Penacony story of just like, let's tell it from Firefly. Let's tell it from Edward's perspective, you know? Like, just... But anyway, here we are. Here we go again. Let's do it. Let's start this thing back up. Oh yeah, we're Robin right now. We are not Firefly, we are Robin.
Miss Robin?
Also, hello, Paradox Hunter. Thanks for being the first to comment.
That voice. Over here. Are you Miss Firefly? So you did notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show myself right now. Could we talk somewhere more private? To be honest, I have no reason to trust you. I get it, but I can assure you this isn't a trap. If you really need a reason, there are anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true identity. Lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to meet doesn't imply anything about my stance. Understood. My companion will show you the way.
All right. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. It's just... Yes, let her be. Hello, Hazard. Welcome.
Cremator among Miss Firefly's companions? Miss Firefly, you can show yourself now. Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly. This way?
So, what's going on
Where
in my life right now?
is this?
So, I recently
As
got
expected
a
of the
bunch
Harmony's
of
favorite.
PlayStation Network gift cards.
Passing through such dense
And
memoria
I bought a
without
bunch of
even
stuff,
being
but
affected
one
in the
thing that I've already
slightest.
started playing and I've been loving is, so when I was a kid, I was a big fan of the Mega Man
You
Battle
may call
Network
me the
games.
Dahlia for now.
But I really only played
This
like
is
the
our cozy new
early
home in
ones.
the
Like I think I only
sweet
played
dream,
3 of all
where
of them.
words may
But
flow
yeah.
more freely.
A new
so
home
I
burned out of the sweet
Bought
dream.
the whole collection of games that's
If you
available
really
because
wish
it's
to
on
have
the
a
PS5,
proper
and I started playing the
conversation,
first one.
You
And
shouldn't resort to provocation.
just
like
as good a
this.
game as I remember it being when I
I
was 12, so
apologize.
I love it. So, hooray.
But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I've never wished to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking into the train was my only option. I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming. And Penacony is more wonderful than I imagined.
Yeah, you're a mass murderer.
Thanks. So, what brings you here? I'm sure you've noticed it too. The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony. But now, he's losing his grip on the dreamscape. To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had buried away. We suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why he's been telling everyone he's under the weather.
He's under the weather.
Crime? I'll show you later.
That's just a reference to an old
Belonging to
internet
his
video.
family.
You
You
neutron.
wouldn't believe it unless you saw it with your own eyes.
You've indeed uncovered many clues. But before we proceed, I must confirm your true intentions. My purpose is about a reunion, a rescue, and a farewell. Will you believe me? Miss Firefly, that expression and tone of yours just now, I've seen it many times in my audience.
My fans
Expression?
are just like you.
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. So I'll trust you this time. When I first left Penacony, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift. A divine law, so to speak.
For a leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a path
Throat's
strider,
definitely been
wielding
a bit
its
itchy
power.
lately, hence the coughing. But that's
until I returned
fun,
once again
but yeah.
for the Charmony Festival. In the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I wasn't affected at all. I believe that the path he once pointed to might not have been named the Harmony.
The Order.
That's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream. In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me. But when he was too busy to tend to me, I finally noticed something was wrong. So, which path did he choose to walk? It's not clear yet. There aren't many clues about this, but I suspect it's the Order.
Spoilers for the plot line that we've already played through.
Miss Robin, you've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path, we have different conjectures. What is it?
Come with me. It's time to see it with your own eyes.
Da, da, da. Is there anything in here? No.
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Penacony was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past, he was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream. That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master sided with the propagation.
I don't know why I just decided to start quoting Shark
How
Boy and
could
Lava
that
Girl of all
be?
things, but yeah.
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone. If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself and salvage the past from chaos.
Is this Memoria? Every disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names
Fucking
were
bugs,
remembered,
man.
but others were not only forgotten, but betrayed.
Fucking bugs.
What are you doing? I am not your enemy. Indeed.
That's what he looks like.
That abominable fate. Then why? Why? Easy, child. Your struggle only adds to the pain. The strike I just delivered, dishonorable though it may
He
be,
just looks like
did
fucking.
not miss. Here
He looks
and
like just
now,
evil
your
Welt. Is
death
what he looks like.
is certain. But I was clearly helping fight against the swarm here. Indeed, as the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without asking for anything in return. Truly admirable.
Now fucking die.
But have you ever wondered why, right after that, the infestation only grew worse? Could it be
It's me.
the Glamoth Knight, born to purge the swarm?
It
Turned
was
out
my
to be
fault.
a pathstrider, walking the path of propagation. The sweet dream has never been tainted by the propagation. You brought it here, and only your death can remove it.
Today's been kind of a day off for me, so I'm just very like.
Can this be? I can leave and never come back here. I can't die. I don't want to die. That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored your secrets for the sake of the sweet dream. But striking you down, that came from selfish desires.
This
After
dude's really
glimpsing
giving me.
eternity,
I don't know who voices Gopher Wood. But
paradise
he
shall
gives me a
fall
lot
into
of
this world of sorrow.
Keith
And once
Silverstein
dawn
vibes.
breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? You shall become my darkest crime, in the beginning of a great undertaking. Your remains shall become the foundation for eternal paradise.
Thanks for killing me, Mr. Gopher. Dick.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is fabricated or not.
Laying the foundation for eternal paradise?
Jesus. Really?
At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny. But when the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny catching up with her again. It was her own choice. Because, like any ordinary person, she had a conscience and knew compassion. Is she your friend? Yes. And in many moments, looking at her is like seeing myself. I know it won't undo what's been done, but I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, it doesn't give him the right to sacrifice anyone. I promise you, when all of this is over, regardless of the outcome, I'll tell everyone about her deeds. She deserves to be remembered by the sweet dream. Thank you. But
Kill your stupid
there's
Gopher
one
friend.
thing I don't understand. Even if the Dream Master is after the power of the propagation, There are plenty of swarms left in the cosmos. Why resort to killing?
That's exactly why we came to find you. With the Charmony Festival about to begin, it can't be a mere coincidence that the Dream Master is pushing forward with his various machinations now. And you were chosen to perform for the Harmony. Whether you're aware of it or not, you must be absolutely crucial to his plans.
I see.
Fucking gopher.
You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone? What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory. By letting it stir up the memory zone,
She
I
very
can follow
much
the
just
flow
gives the
of
vibe of
memoria
just
and
like
burn a path
murderous
through,
smiley girl from an
retrieving
anime.
scenes from the past once again.
I'll need to murder your family.
Whether I succeed or not, I'll return your memories to you safe and sound.
Let a cremator access my memories? I also think it's too much to ask. If you deem it necessary, you can use tuning to leave a safeguard in our minds, preventing any ulterior motives. There's no need. Let's get started. May the harm that befalls you never lead to your downfall. This is a blessing that has been passed down through the family for generations. I don't want all trust to be built upon mutual threats.
So this is what star power looks like. You've even made me a little starstruck. All right. Looks like we got lucky. Oh? What's this? A piece of worm-eaten oak?
Found something new?
This time, I'm afraid we've uncovered quite a disaster. Let's go see it with our own eyes.
Nothing but lies, my dear.
Well, look who's here.
Hiding behind the title of a memo keeper? Tell me, how long have you been lying to them?
You really seem determined to savor those unforgettable moments, don't you?
Jeez.
Be smart and take a hint. I don't have time to entertain you right now.
Oh, because you're busy, pretending to be a Stellaron hunter?
Who are you talking about?
Quite the clever move there. Miss Firefly, if you're willing to take my advice, why not to make a trip back to reality? Ask that Silver Wolf lady carefully who your true companions really are.
How did you...
All right, you. Still can't help sticking your nose into everything, huh?
Who exactly are you people?
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion. She fooled all of you.
What about Miss Firefly? Is she alright?
She might get lost in the memory zone's turbulence, but don't worry. She's quite something. She'll only be stuck there temporarily. I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family. Mr. Sunday is worried about your safety. He tasked me with finding you in the dreamscape. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory? While there might be memo keepers capable of such feats, they certainly wouldn't be mere pathstriders.
Seems you've been watching for quite a while. Yet you only show up fashionably late when we're about to make progress. Who's the untrustworthy one here, I wonder?
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Mr. Sunday that will prove my identity.
Just a message? Don't you find that a bit ridiculous?
Let's give it a try. It's only 2 words. Charmony, Dove. I don't know the details, but Mr. Sunday said you would understand.
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation, this is enough to earn my trust.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now you're even taking assignments from the family? My, aren't you popular?
Sorry,
But
I
you
was doing
just
an Uber
had to
Eats
choose
order
the
as well.
path of your own demise?
I guess there's not really much for me to say right now.
Back then, I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret, but also left you with your life intact. What? You're that eager to rekindle our past?
Well, you are the Dahlia, after all. I have to keep an eye on what kind of trouble you're going to stir up next. I've been questioning this for a long time. How could Destiny's slave possibly accept someone like you, whose very nature is betrayal?
And what's the deal with the Stellaron hunter?
Let's get somewhere safe first. Then we can
ad
talk.
break. Oh, there was an
She's
ad
too
break going.
dangerous for us to let our guard down.
Okay. My bad.
Many thanks.
You've gotten more composed. Or have you just gotten slower? She's already left this area. There's no way.
I don't know
we can
why. I
catch
thought
up
there was
to
gonna be
her
like a
now.
twist there. Just like
Catch? Why would I chase after her? Arrogant swan. If I didn't take her memories just now, then what exactly did I do to her? I might as well tell you. I planted a spark of the cremator's fire in her memories. It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me. She'll believe she was never here. The suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade away. No matter what she has discovered, the moment she attends the Charmony Festival, she'll revert back to that good child who was born to walk on the Order. You're the one who's run out of time.
I see. Not a member of the Everflame Mansion, and definitely not a Stellaron hunter. Your true ally is the Dream Master?
no, she's the Annihilation
Oh,
Gang.
aren't you clever?
Oh, no, she is.
How about a little reward for that?
Cut the act. Even with your usual reckless methods, you can't handle me alone.
You're right. I can't do it alone. But I rarely feel lonely anyway.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
Now, can you still keep your cool?
He actually gave you strength through the divine law. The Dream Master would go
Why
this
do you have a
far for
tail?
an ally?
What can I say? I'm just that trustworthy. If he hadn't done that, How could my control over Memoria far exceed that of ordinary memo keepers? Let alone allow me to tamper with the Stellaron Hunter's memories.
Unfortunately, you lost your composure in your euphoria. In the dreamscape, I might not be your match. But if I want to leave, you can't keep me here.
Harsh words. Want to test that theory? It's easy to throw away a flower, but the fragrance lingering on your hands won't fade so easily. I can be quite persistent, you know. Even if we rekindle what once was, I remain unchanged.
Just Black Swan as the lesbian icon is not going away anytime soon.
Run faster. I
Good
love
Lord.
watching people resist. Love watching them flee. Let's savor this moment a bit longer. After all, for us, this will be an incredibly crucial moment. No matter where you run, I will always find you.
She's fun. Oh, cutscene.
I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use the cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals. Never changed.
Jesus. Where the fuck is this?
Where do you think you're going? After putting on such an elaborate show, won't you stay for a little chat?
New world! Hooray! We got a new map. New Penacony map. Huzzah! How many chests? 14. Actually, a pretty small number.
The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling. And that's one thing that's never changed about you.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception. Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape. The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate Memoriam.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets. Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the Garden's attention because of my association with you.
Hey, Mystic Samurai King. Have a
Back
good
to your old
holiday to
tricks
you
again?
as well.
It's
Honestly,
an
today's been
epiphany,
kind of like just a chill
dear.
day, so that's
Something
been nice.
you'll never understand. Let's
The
talk
cough is
about
kind of coming
what's
out of nowhere,
really
though. I don't think I'm
important
sick.
here.
It's just, I think,
What are you hoping to get
But yes.
from the Dream Master that made you willing to submit to his control? After putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom, which kind of memories are you trying to steal from the sweet dream?
Why, of course. The destructions.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path long ago.
You're still as charming as ever. So, let me show you a glimpse of the past. Just this once, Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at that moment. And look closer. It's not just the memories. The Everflame Mansion itself has ceased to exist.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show you the memories. If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first encounter.
Jesus.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. I want to put it behind me.
This scene is
The
very
sooner,
horny.
the better. But can't you tell me something I don't already know? You betrayed the Everflame Mansion. Is that really supposed to be surprising?
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter, I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection, even if my role as such is only temporary. And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? I came here to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance. In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help? Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil, but I have no better choice. Oh yes, everything tied to the remembrance includes you, of course. Grateful? You should be. My whim is the only reason you're still alive.
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has never been one of your strong
Okay, I saw
suits.
those butterflies,
So
and all
drop
I'm
the
doing, all I'm
act.
thinking is, God, we're back in Amphorius.
That's exactly why I'm saying. You only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone. As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, leaving nothing to chance. Like the destruction, betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I wasn't pretending. I truly, wholeheartedly became their companion.
What about Robin? Those sparks that burn through memories. Don't you think that was a bit too much?
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf.
Just cycle 67 billion.
What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Don't worry. I only went with the flow, suppressing her power a little to make it easier for you. I trust. You're someone who knows how to return a favor, right? There's this thing called the script. Now that, I find quite intriguing. Stellaron Hunter collaborator. Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks, and thank me for it. I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron Hunter, this time, I might have a chance to betray destiny too.
Oh my
So
god,
stop
this is a
thinking you figured
long
me
text
out.
sequence.
I don't want to miss out on any
Still
possibility
nothing.
life has to
Still
offer.
nothing compared to Amphorius, but yeah.
Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill? Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't believe you're actually being this honest.
I can make an exception for you, but most people, I certainly don't want them to remember. Sometimes, I resent memories. Because some people don't deserve to witness my radiant bloom again in their memories. And besides, you're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
No, thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
Huzzah! We can continue. First, I'm just gonna look to see if there's anything at the beginning of the map. There is not. Alright.
Incense ascends, entwined with it.
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
Kind of dig this map. It's not. We don't get to see a lot of plant life or like biological maps in Penacony, so it's kind of cool seeing like the design of like what a forest would be like on this play. And I kind of dig that.
It's him.
Mr. Gopher Wood. Oh wait, it's a clock puzzle! Oh, I loved these. There we go. I did miss these. These were fun. Okay, I have a feeling I'm on the right track. It's just, yeah. Wait. There we go. I got it. There we go. Yeah, these are fun. I miss everything Penacony. I fucking love Penacony. I was getting kind of tired of the Golden Bull puzzles on Emphorius. But I love Penacony.
No danger
so, like,
detected.
anything that brings
But
me
never
back
let
to
your guard
Penacony
down.
is gonna make me happy. So, huzzah. Is that a Venturine? It is a Venturine.
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh, what did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. However, you weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you by letting you die once more.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well, even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed.
I know that there was somebody named Aventurine's boob window on here in the chat at one point. And yeah, that's all I remember.
Found losing more
now that I'm
than
looking at
winning.
Aventurine again, I'm just
What's
remembering
the harm in
that.
giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies. Mr. Aventurine, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be at Dreamflux Reef instead.
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here. As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads, which is exactly why you missed it. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you? Backed by a most attractive package, I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return. How to escape alive if I accidentally got lost in Penacony's Memoria. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy. Rosalina Jane Estella. The former
Oh god,
undertaking
these
once
murals.
belonging to this nameless.
The second I see a mural like this, I'm like, it's
She once
Emphorius!
worked at the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again. Everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth. Before departing from this world, She single-handedly forged the pathway of Memoria.
Mr. Adventure.
How many fucking paths
do
are
you even
there?
realize what you're saying?
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution. Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system, she gave her life to the Memory Zone, giving Penacony's dreamscape a unique signature. When dream chasers wander into the Memory Zone, they'll drift towards places that can fulfill their desires. Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own past. The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of festivities.
Watchmaker.
As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor. From the look of this place, he's the one who let me blunder my way in. The impossible in dreams is
Oh,
not
Jesus.
death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Ratio's still around.
Looks like I'm pretty lucky.
I kind of forgot about Ratio, honestly.
I can't wait to see what I'll discover here.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight? Here's the thing. He had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire, his hopes seemed to have been dashed. Yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and everything began to turn once again. The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth he wanted her to see.
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out, only to make the wrong decision at the most critical moment.
Oh, damn.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plotting?
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him.
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all. When he attempted to merge with the dreamscape, he transformed himself into 4 primordial divine laws.
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it, divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer.
The first law. As his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law...
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from above.
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and
I'm just
withdrawn
seeing
from
these
public
like little
view,
dots flying around
even
the
though the
background, and I'm like, is
constraints
that the
remain in
swarm
place,
bugs?
he never contacted anyone again. Not even me, his collaborator. It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. By then, he had finally completed the last law, and used it to eliminate the one weakness that exists in any plan. The mastermind himself. The moment the plan was set in motion, Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for the just cause he believed in.
Oh, right. Gopher Wood's dead. That's
And
right.
the swarm disaster shall reappear again. in the
Great!
sweet dream.
Great! The fucking bugs are back. That's what we
The
wanted.
moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined.
What did you do to Firefly?
Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a detestable fate. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life. Indeed, how could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny?
Whose side are you really on? I don't think she's on
Every
anybody's
side.
side.
I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth. Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join?
Yeah. What's the deal with the Dream Master?
As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours, like a self-turning hand of time, driving his plans forward. The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday, the one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it. But then, something interesting
Yeah, every time I
happened.
look at her face, I see those fucking like
You
Diablo
turned out
horns
to
on the
be
side of her
that
head. And it's just like,
variable.
oh, she looks like a Balrog.
As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron hunter. Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail. It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him, just like the one who saw things through to the end, Mr. Gallagher. What a shame I can't do it properly here. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation, to reveal to you the truth about Penacony, the foundation of the sweet dream, hidden behind the Grand Theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron. And the true mastermind behind everything was none other than the Dream Master Gopher Wood. But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories that Firefly has held onto to this day. In order to win tickets to the Grand Theater, you and Firefly participated in the Moment of Scorched Sand auditions. Your coordination was so perfect, like you were companions who'd long shared the same rhythm. See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some traces remain etched in this moment, becoming part of your instincts. Until, following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage.
The music
before
just makes it
departing
feel
on
like
her
it's just
own.
like you're watching
In
like a
those
mystery
beautiful
movie,
moments before
and then
that,
like this is the moment
she
where like the villain,
experienced the
like all
joy
of
of living, yet she still
Let me
had
rephrase
to.
it. It's like in like
Face
the
the
Usual
terror
Suspects
of
when it's like all of the stuff regarding Kaiser
However,
Soze starts to get
you may
figured
have
out and you
noticed
start to
that
realize
during
who
this
it
period
is.
there
Like
was
that's
a
the
small
vibe of
gap.
every speech she gives.
She and you weren't together
It's just
the
like
whole time.
you're talking to the bad guy right now.
You returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail. and
Misha!
witnessed his legacy. However, Firefly was not a trailblazer, so she couldn't enter it. While waiting alone, she met her true collaborator, and thus learned that there was more than one legacy in Penacony, and more than one watchmaker.
Did they enter that dream bubble?
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily, even if you've traveled together as companions. That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the Nameless be the ones to witness his legacy.
No, I think it's quite romantic. A legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future. Even if I can't walk alongside them, I'm content in knowing this.
Huh. You're quite like the Nameless. Awkward, but admirably so.
Maybe we
fucking
can't walk
weird.
the same path, but
You're really
Pass
fucking
phrase,
weird.
pass phrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
huh?
Ignore that. Must be some meme. How did it end up here?
Sorry, I want to go check that out real quick. Be right back.
Oh, so you're into fluffies too. You've got taste.
You're a
Better
fucking
not
furry.
wander too far, though.
That was the vibe that that gave me. No new achievements. Okay. Okay.
Pass phrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta stay in character. Follow the instructions, Mech Tycoon.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some more water really quick. So, BRB. And I am back. Let's continue, shall we? I also needed to get a lozenge because the throat has just been itchy all day. Hence the coughing. But yeah. Let's continue.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler.
Who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
So, Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it.
Masked fool. You shouldn't be here.
Well, Someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real body standing right in front of them.
Buddy.
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me? But she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream, that was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word?
Your intel? With Kafka's Spirit Whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible
Sparkle
to
is always the
distortion.
character in the story
Could
that I like
things
never
be
quite
different
fucking
now that I'm
got
in a
what her
dream?
deal was. I'm just like, why are you here?
Before
What
heading
are
to
you
Penacony,
doing? What's your goal? Who are
Silverwolf
you
did
working
tell me to
with?
keep
You
an
know,
eye
that
out for
kind of
anyone asking,
This is
why
making
does
her
life
make a
slumber?
little bit more sense.
But as evidence, that's not enough.
Oh, really? Then what if you were to die 3 times in the sweet dream?
Then, why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she'd vanish with you.
Who exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me. She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master's schemes would be carried out. I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoiler.
A nightmare? What exactly is in it?
Tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this. Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together.
You're
and
just
not
a
some
fucking
lackey.
liar.
Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any
Oh
results?
my god.
Yes.
Fucking
And now,
Memhat jump
it's up to
scare
us
is
to
the
forge
best
ahead.
every fucking time.
Sorry, I'll catch you later. But thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
The best of times.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating the swarm disaster?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item. Otherwise, there's a lady who won't be too pleased. Sorry, but I need to get going.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Jesus.
This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. But he doesn't want the swarm to truly
So maybe
search
those
forth
things
and
in the
devour
background
the
are the
world.
bugs, are the swarm bugs.
The swarm disaster
Hello,
will be
Shin.
trapped
Welcome
here.
in. It's kind
And
of a
so
chill
will
day
you
today. Like I'm
in
noticing
your
not a lot of
weakened state.
chat interaction, so we're
Unless
just
a
kind of chilling out.
kind
So, you know.
memo
How are
keeper
you
lends
doing?
a helping hand, right?
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving me crazy with curiosity.
I just want to see you fucking die. Oh,
Glory
fuck.
above all.
Look who
My
it
friend,
is.
In the face of the omen of evil,
It's
we
Mr.
must
Warburton.
stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear and pierce through this darkness.
Huh?
Liking the updates so far? Honestly, yeah.
Whose backup is this?
This one's been fun. I mean, there
Pardon
isn't
my
a
late
lot of
introduction.
dialogue, but I mean, that's
I
kind
am
of common
Argenti
with Star
of
Rail.
the Knights of Beauty.
But you know,
Traversing this cosmos to eradicate
I like
all
all
that
the
is
like
unsightly
added
in this
context that
world.
I'm getting to the Penacony story from this. This is pretty cool.
In the name of beauty, the one and only has brought me to this place. Perhaps it is
It's
destiny's
Mr.
guidance that led me
Warburton.
here. In this dreamscape
Yeah, the
tainted
name.
by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid. For Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Someone's a quick learner. Nothing else to say. This is far too much of a coincidence.
What else is there to say? Would this Sir Knight even listen to us try to reason with him? That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
Where are we going?
To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition. And to deal with him, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony, and fulfilling the long-cherished wishes of Mikhail and our other predecessors.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. It's all over now. So that's how it is. Well then, it's time for me to depart. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the planet of festivities was merciful enough. For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2, I want to try my best to achieve the same outcome.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
May we meet again.
Yeah.
In reality. 'Cause I
Farewell,
know that.
everyone.
I remember that line.
May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Yep. Oh yeah, here it comes. Replaying the cutscene from Penacony.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
It's me!
May we meet again in reality.
It's me! It's me, Robot Boy!
Is this the place where the Dream Master executes all his schemes?
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
This fucker.
Dream Master.
Thank you, Shin. I had a lot of... Honestly, I feel like I got... I feel like my story stuff had more meat in this one update than it did throughout all of Penacony as a chapter. So I'm really happy with the stuff that I got to do for this update. So, yeah.
I am but a thought, formed from memory. Feel free to strike me if you wish to verify this. But his actions aren't baseless. There's a reason for my presence here.
Please continue.
Thank you for your openness. I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands, through me. He hopes to restore justice for her. And you, her friend, are meant to witness it.
Justice?
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place, and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too. Witnessing his confession is tantamount to unveiling his crimes.
I don't need your guidance to get this done.
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
It's not like you'll stop here if I refuse. Lead the way. But I'll be keeping my eye on you. What is this place?
Is this a new map too? Oh, it's the same map. Wait, what the fuck? So wait, this is the place that I already... Oh, because it was all the way over here. Okay.
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here. But it's been abandoned for years now, sinking into the primordial memory.
Activate!
You want to betray me? Until everything burns to ashes! It all dies. So beautiful! Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Give me treasure. Boy, boy. Oh boy.
Is that...
I'm afraid it's pain.
Let's try this game again.
Did Oak Manor always
That's
have
very
decor
fair.
like this?
After taking over the sweet dream, he never turned
there are
away
plenty of
any
good
sincere
DPSs in the
dream
game. You just need to know
seekers,
which one's which.
even if they were shady
Firefly's a very
characters.
good DPS, and she's on the banner right now.
Walking along the harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by sheep-based benevolence to show mercy, act with justice, and walk with humility.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed.
Well, if you have poles,
never learned
I know
their
Firefly's
lesson.
on the banner right now.
They even
Try to get her.
conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage. Such arrogance.
At this point, I'm just
They
saving
went
up
as far
poles, and
as
I'm
sending
probably
a
just going to throw
messenger
them at
across
Fugue and
the vast
Lingshaw's light cones
cosmos
once we get to the
to seek
next
permission from the
segment
main
of the
family.
update, but yeah.
In the
But I would
end,
also like to pull for it.
they only brought shame upon themselves.
And she's in the last third of the update.
And then there was a revolt.
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck. Though he could never leave the sweet dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Was he trying to warn himself?
If your beliefs lead you down a path of plight, why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those feelings.
And I think I've come to understand why I exist here. At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads.
Oh, yes.
Pondering whether the harmony was still the right path.
Beelzebub
But
is
my
such a whore.
fragmented memories have not yet revealed where this will ultimately lead.
Sorry, throat is very
Since
dry
he was
today.
about to commit a great evil.
But
Perhaps
yeah.
the dream master who left behind these laws.
It was, I remember in
was
one of my
hoping
sessions
I
for
would
him,
choose a
the
different path.
Cygames showed
But it's
me
too late
the
to
image of
change
him
anything
where
now.
he's like naked in like
Not
a pool of
necessarily.
oil and he's just like slicking back.
We
and
might
he's
as
just,
well
it's just
keep moving
muscles, and I'm like,
forward.
oh yeah, this man is a
Good
slut.
intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds. For they know they must be stopped. And his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
I mean, I've got the giant
In your
cutout
opinion,
of him. Like,
which
I have a
path
7
would the
foot tall
Dream
cutout
Master
of him
choose?
in my office, and he's just right here.
Probably the
And it's just got this
of
big ass
force.
veiny boob window.
But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today.
What are the paths? Is it just right or left? I'm gonna go left. Wait. Force. Cast stones the guilty of the wicked can suffer. So that's just aggressive. Deceit. I'm gonna use, in the spirit of Firefly, or in the spirit of Sam, we're gonna use force. Oh, never mind, I can't hit it.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains.
They bring me back for the life that gets dead. They reused it. They brought me back for some stuff and they reused some other stuff. So it's understandable. But yeah, I just remembered that was my line. That's the only reason why I read it.
In
Hey,
the
look
end,
who it is!
all paths lead to the same
It's the
destination.
guy who got hit by a fucking
Human
Feynman.
will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
Is this?
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're the guilty one.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one
Even
fail
Mr.
to
Go
quell
for
the
Wood has
situation,
problems.
he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation,
Trying to be code vein before the second one comes out. I understand that. So, on the side from this, it's... I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. I got a bunch of PlayStation Store gift cards for Christmas recently. I've already spent them all. But one of the things that I spent them on was the collection of all the Mega Man Battle Network games. Because I loved those games as a kid. And so now I'm playing through them. So, but I really only played... So actually the only one that I had played was 3. Because it's just like, that's the one that I found at a store. So now I'm starting from 1 and going forward, and I'm really liking it so far.
And once known, the name Gopher
But yeah,
Wood
so
will
with
lose
that, with all those
meaning.
gift cards, I bought
will be
that.
alive in body,
I
but
got
dead in spirit.
Borderlands 4 because I'm in that, so I should probably get that. I got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because I hadn't played it yet, and I also bought It Takes Two.
That's
so
not possible. Before I lead you to that honey,
I don't know if they're making a new Mega Man, but I always really liked
so
the
that you
Battle
can no
Network
longer speak out.
series. Because, I don't know, I just found it to be a more
People
interesting
believe it to
world
be a
than just regular
creation
Mega
of the
Man was, you know?
destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh, and worship the mercy bestowed by the triple face. The harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
Oh. It's Sheepei.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
Yeah,
I'd
Lore
like
Bomb
to
number
defend
1, yeah.
him, but calling it forced would be self-deception. He claimed he was powerless, not that Sheepei taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Gopher Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
What if you were the one standing there?
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony. But in any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience. It doesn't
Yeah, all the
justify
Battle Network
Dream
games, that'll
Master's
probably take a
heinous
while,
acts.
but I do want to get around to the other ones.
Miss
as well.
Firefly,
I also do know that a buddy of mine
have you ever
is
pondered
giving
over
me,
destiny?
I would have
often
bought it with my
wonder
gift cards if I didn't know he was
if we
giving it
could
to me.
face our past
He's getting the
decisions
Expedition
again,
33.
would we really
Which
make
will be another
different
thing that I'll probably
choices?
dive into pretty hard. So, I've been really neglecting my video game collections and interests this past year, so I would really like to dig back in again, you know? Okay, no chests that I missed. Let's continue.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Kill it all!
Betray me?
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Oh, puzzle time. I love puzzle time. Oh, I gotta get the pieces for it. Okay. Let me get the treasure first.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
It's in that puppet's hand, Lady Firefly.
Got it.
I know I'm doing other things. It's the watchmaker.
Mechanism deactivated.
Is the new character a Sam
Rest
Buffett?
in
Yes,
peace now,
she is.
old
Oh
friend.
my god. Dahlia on the Super Break team is
Was
disgusting.
it you who killed him?
It is so on. So
Is
Apocalyptic
that
Shadow.
what you think of
level
the Dream
3,
Master? Someone
I
so
got it in less than
unforgivably
100
evil.
points lost.
He was
so
once
it was
the
like
Dream Master's closest
1900.
friend,
Still, it was like in the 1900s.
but they ultimately parted ways
when I finished
due to their
stage 3.
differences over the sweet
Granted,
dream.
I also have an E6S5 Firefly,
Mikhail once
but still.
gave the Dream Master a wristwatch. And even though it's broken now, he still treasures it to this day.
Yeah, Dahlia's so good.
I came for confession, old friend.
As the
wonder,
Super
what
Break
did
player,
death feel like to
she's
you?
fantastic.
I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. If you were as fortunate as I was, would we still walk different paths? In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope, precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? Would you, Mikhail? I tried to unveil Xipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize the propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm.
Yeah, I would imagine Rappa plus Dahlia would
When the
also be.
Swarm
I have
decides
Rappa
to
too,
ravage the
but
universe, that was also
my
when
Firefly
the
is
Order reached
disgustingly
its
strong.
unprecedented peak.
My Firefly's an E6S5,
But after
so
that,
yeah.
The Great One deliberately
can't get much better
ignited
than
a
that.
war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods. They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? Will you, Mikhail?
Fuck you!
It's an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me. But I shall never repent.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. So what he meant was recreate the swarm disaster using fear to force people to pray for the Order's
Gopherwood's a
return.
douche!
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power.
That's not a power that can be easily controlled. We need to pick up the pace.
Okay, let's go. Okay, there's nothing that way. She said we gotta pick up the pace, so we gotta move fast. Oh, that's why. Gopherwood's a dick.
Past this point lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak Manor. And before us lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the
Yeah,
harmony.
he's just a fascist. That's what he
Since
is.
he wants you to choose again, which side will you take?
Mr. Gopherwood is a fascist.
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. I'll take the other one.
Ye take the high road and I'll take
Don't
the low
worry.
road, but I'll get
I
to
can't
Scotland the
change
party.
Even if I have a
Jesus.
sudden awakening, it would only give the Dream Master peace of mind. He deserves absolute punishment and must be brought to heel.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
Fucking kill him.
I hope everything goes well. This is goodbye, then. Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death. Let the harmony's lies be exposed in an instant, revealed by the piercing blade of truth.
That's definitely the one that Firefly would pick.
Well then, our paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death. Which path?
What a desolate sight. Nothing seems out of place. Did I pick the wrong one?
Okay, we're still in the same map.
Incense ascends, entwined with ether.
I'm not going to go down that. I want to do puzzle first. Huzzah! There we go. Cool. Sorry, 1 second. BRB. Okay, sorry about that. My Uber Eats delivery person got lost and I had to go find her. So that's why that took as long as it did. So I'm back, but hooray. Yes. Fun times. No, that's not gonna do it. one out. Nope, I can't figure this one out. What the fuck? Okay, wait. No. Oh my lord. I can't figure this one out. Wait a minute. I'm like, I feel... Wait. I got it. There we go. Get over there. Oh, wait. I gotta move this part. That's my issue. No! Fuck! Ah! God damn it. I exited. Fuck. Okay. Cool. We gotta start over from the beginning. Okay. This is great. We're having fun. It's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. Okay, got that one. Okay. Now don't exit the map by accident again. There we go. Okay, last one. Not quite. Okay. Wait. There it is. Okay. Saw something there. Got it. Okay, cool. We did it. We did it. Okay. Probably not going to go for too much longer on this stream. I just didn't think. I'll go for a bit longer than I was planning to. But, yeah, it's just the fact that, like, I didn't think that my delivery person was going to get that lost. Okay, that's where I came from, I think.
If I were to have no choice, nor shall you.
Gopherwood's fucking scary, dude. This is a scary update. Is this the part? Is this the part? Is this the part? Oh, we're 85% done? Okay, maybe we just finish it today then. Fuck it.
Knows how to ride it.
Is this the part?
This is the place.
I know there's something cool coming.
Apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
I'm gonna pause really quick because we are on ad break right now, so I want to make sure that people, you know, don't miss things. But yeah, I know that there's something really cool coming because I got to record for it. So the only stuff I know that happens is the stuff that I got to record for, and there is something really cool in this update that I got to record. And I don't want to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen it, but I'm really excited to see what it looks like. The music is really cool, and it feels like boss fight music, which is the thing. Might be the thing I'm excited about. Yeah. All right. Ad break is getting close to ending. Once it ends, we're gonna continue. So, yeah. If we're almost done, then maybe I will just finish it today. So, yeah. All right. Ad break should be over. Let's continue.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here too. What is this?
It's
Also,
the
the
terror
leasing office
that
in our building is
humanity
giving out
dares
free
not
pizza, so I
recall.
grabbed some of that. The one's downstairs too.
The swarm disaster's chrysalis of extinction.
This might be the cool part.
The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass.
Hi, sworn through swords.
Unleash the swarm
and thanks for the
disaster
happy
once
holidays,
again.
you as well.
How did the Dream Master become this powerful?
Let's fucking go.
We need to stop him.
Let's go.
Or maybe stop me.
You
As
bitch.
expected.
You bitch.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes a single, true, divine law.
Divine law.
Everything you saw along the way, none of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny too.
I don't think it can be used as an excuse for anything. Even if the ending is predetermined, we can still decide how we get there.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times
Is this
we
the
start
part?
we always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path. All the past you've left behind has already determined your future. Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are, no different.
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy.
The music is fucking
Hunter.
badass, dude.
As far as I know, there's only one way to rewrite destiny. Give up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway the course of the world. But from that moment on, you will have killed yourself. Alive in body, but dead in spirit.
Glass
This
breaks.
is the price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to surrender with their hands up. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight. This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
I admire your resolve. But since you don't mind sacrifice, that's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the Harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe, then?
Though she wasn't my true companion, the cremator left me with a spark of her flame. I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now, I'll let it reignite. It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable,
Gonna fuck
I'll
you
be
up.
the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Cool part, cool part.
Your
Where's the cool
courage
part?
shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? Come forth and present yourself, last heir of the Empire. I permit you to unveil the true face of order.
Is this it? Is this the
I
part?
permit you with mortal hands to bring forth the Great One.
Is this the part?
The swarm will again devour all things and fill the hearts of the lost with terror.
Oh shit.
Someone must cast down rage in their stead. All that lives will one day die.
Even so, I will still do as I've always done, and pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Ah! It's not the part that I was hoping
Your
for.
last confession took me by surprise. Mr. Gopherwood. No. The final divine law. I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the swarm disaster to begin with. Was there? What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise. The only thing hidden within is a Stellaron.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation. Now, split into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, if they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe that brings death. The Swarm disaster. Her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time, causing the Stellaron to shatter. The dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the harmony, but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law. And with this, we entrust everything into your hands. Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one. Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well,
He did say
there can't
that.
be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created.
Oh, Sunday.
Not at midnight, but at noon. I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus.
And then there
I
will
shall
be
ascend
no
to the heavens,
weekdays. It
becoming the
will only
scorching
be Sundays.
Bathed in my
That was
light,
still such a weird monologue.
my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Very well, child. Do what you must. Perhaps I was never without choice, merely too entangled with the fear of losing, never knowing what was possible if I chose to act. I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing their power to lose control.
There's something really cool coming. That sounds like bugs. Oh, that's bugs.
How did you?
It's the part! Yes!
Death comes for us all.
It's Swarm Sam!
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am.
And we're not doing
Oh,
it.
I wish
Okay,
I had some
but the
way to
reveal
comfort
happened,
you
so
right
that was
at
the
this
cool part.
moment. Don't
That
worry.
was the thing I was
That
waiting
all in
on.
the past.
What happened to Firefly?
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon.
The Swarm disaster?
It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the swarm disaster. The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the swarm disaster would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained, until the entire cosmos drowned in a singular dream.
What did the Dream Master do?
He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see. And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception. The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the swarm disaster. And you engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, become an emanator at that time after usurping the harmonious choir. But you showed no fear and gave it your all in your fight against him. And you emerged victorious with the help of your allies. Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory, was just an illusion woven by Sunday. Enna's dream had already enveloped the entire Asdana system. It was impossible for you to beat Sunday.
Have I
at that
had
time.
Annalisa on my stream when playing
Enna's
Star
dream
Rail?
was so
She's only ever
terrifying.
come on once,
Even
and it
memo
was when we did
keepers
the
could not
whole
act freely
stream.
in it.
We've hung out quite a few times. I actually just saw
Fortunately,
them a couple weeks ago.
we sought
at
out
a,
Acheron
Christmas
first,
party.
and
But
she
yeah, for the
lent us
most
a
part,
helping hand.
yeah,
That allowed us
they
to
don't
take
really play
action
video
and
games
try
that
waking
much,
people
so
one by one.
yeah. But
Indeed.
yeah, they've come on this stream
Don't
once, and it was
forget
when we did
that.
the poll stream when
Even
I was
within
polling
the
for
sweet dream,
Firefly to like
there were still
E6S5,
many
and
people yearning,
we did get there.
striving,
But yeah,
and pushing
so
forward with
they've
all
come on
their
before,
might.
but it's been a while.
At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that
Oh yeah,
point
we've done
onward
stream
can
only
no
sightings
longer
as
be
well.
viewed
Yeah.
from the same perspective as before.
But yeah, that's the old. But yeah, the signing stream was the only time they had come on while we played Star Rail.
It's not that
so,
they're not
yeah.
real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror?
It's like looking in a mirror.
And from that moment
I think they
forward,
just have really specific interests.
I would also no
in
longer
this.
be able to help
Yeah.
you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, you must remember this. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of. It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly, me, the Stellaron hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for. Go and write a prelude to memories once more.
What's happening?
From within the ashes of time,
It's me!
you must reignite destiny.
Is this the really emotional scene? Because there's a scene that me and Annalisa did that's like really emotionally resonant, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Because I've seen clips of it on
This
online,
way, darling.
and yeah, it came out really good. Okay, ad break is gonna start in like 50 seconds. So, if I'm gonna just keep going, but if the scene that I think is coming starts, I will pause. So I'll put it that way. So, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but good luck, Quachi. Anything in this room? There's
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can
Oh,
breathe a sigh
to get
of relief.
the Dahlia. Yes. What happened?
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
So this is the part where Sunday did his bullshit.
Do you remember
and imprisoned the
Sunday's
whole planet.
ambitious
Yeah.
plan? He
Oh, you lost to
intended to
Japard?
harness
Aw,
the
damn.
power of the Stellaron.
I got
the
really good
collective
luck on the
will
Dahlia.
of
It was
over
that she came on my first 10
100,000
poll.
Oak family members.
Thanks for the follow,
And the
NV27.
desires of
And she came on my
everyone
first
in
10 poll.
Penacony to usurp
And then
the
I got the
harmony
light cone on my
and
first
restore
10
the
poll
order.
there too, so my luck on her was
Unfortunately,
kind of
it didn't
disgusting,
stop
so.
there.
Huzzah.
From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That
Oh,
strange
that
dreamscape
sucks.
where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Did I fall asleep on the express? I'm now back at the beginning of the story.
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put
Yeah, I know there's an
everyone
ad
into a
going
deep
right
sleep.
now. I will
Quite the
pause it if
contrary.
it gets to a
They
specific scene
used
that I
the
really want
Stellaron to
people to see, but
catalyze
otherwise
the
I'm gonna let it
leakage of
keep going.
Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that fog, was real. Only
Yeah,
in
so
this
far,
way
yeah.
could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories,
I want to fight the Swarm
now
Sam.
we still have a chance to turn the tide.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will. The truth of the dreamscape runs deeper. We must
We need to go
notify
deeper.
anyone
Whoa.
willing to wake up, so we can end the long night
Your favorite
together.
line is set the seas ablaze. Yeah, that's a
All
fun
right,
one.
please come with me.
Let's go. Come on, vamonos.
Stay calm.
Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. It's Boot Hill.
I bet that even if I don't resist, you'd still... Time to get down to business, cowboy.
To defeat the Huns.
You're okay.
What about the others?
A memo keeper is looking for them. We must do everything we can as well.
Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend. Seems you're also a light sleeper. I'll send you
Camden
some of
saying
the
the word
IPC's
friend is
sleep
the
aids one of
funniest
these
thing
days.
ever to me. It's just friend.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere near capable of breaking free from Enna's dream. Let me break the bad news first. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday anymore, nor is it the harmonious choir that he's usurped. The Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster within the sweet dream, and cast shadows into the hearts of all dreamers through Enna's dream.
When I'm signing prints all the time.
The primal fear
Have I met
taking
Camden?
root
Yes,
in
I
people's
have
hearts
several times.
had
He's a
led
great
them to
dude.
call out to the Order for protection. The path of order is gradually being restored, and this has transformed Sunday into Enna.
Yeah, my fiance and him bonded in particular over Akatar. which is a book series that I'm actually like over halfway through at the very least.
The
I'm on the
IPC
third
starships
book, yeah.
converged here at an opportune moment, and the power of the preservation seeped into the sweet dream to prevent him from completely ascending. However, that is only temporary.
Well, with the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
But it doesn't make much of a difference for us. Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an eon. The Astana system is no more than a plaything in the palm of his hand.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't even manage to face him again.
Who haven't I met aside from Bronia's VA? A lot of the Amphorius people, because they cast a lot of people that are outside the US.
The key still lies in Enna's dream.
But yeah, aside from that, like most, I
he
know
relies
most
on
of
these
the
two
cast.
lies to gather the dreamers' shared wishes. He's still just a false god who barely managed to ascend. If we can wake people up and break Enna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex.
The fucking mem hat is
Miss
so
Black Swan,
good.
could you please explain the rest of it? My
mem
memory
hat goes so
isn't
hard.
the best, after all.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase. There are 3 layers to the dreamscape trapping us. First, there's Enna's dream controlled by Sunday. It wove a beautiful illusion for every dreamer, making them flounder in it. Second, there's the primordial dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef. The swarm disaster is manifesting again in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order through an endless stream of fear. Third, there's the 12 hours established by the family. This layer was the first to merge with reality and is itself an enormous trap. Forget about winning. We need to cross all 3
I do have the
layers
cat
of the
cake hat too,
dreamscape
but I like the
before we
mem
can
hat
even
is
face
just so goofy
Sunday
and I love
again.
it. Have we woken up for the first layer yet?
Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. Although we've regained our sense of self, we're still dreaming. We've only managed to connect our individual dreamscapes, but have not escaped. To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams.
How do we do that?
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time. Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No. No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. With them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the foundation of Anna's dream, it would take an immense power to shake it in an instant.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Again,
perhaps it's
still
not about being an
Acheron.
emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
What about the other two dreamscape layers?
There's nothing we can do about them. They are even more dangerous. Unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Anna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an eon's strength head on. But by then, we'll have played all our cards.
Won't anyone on the outside notice?
It's too late. Unless another eon intervenes, but that would be tantamount to igniting a cosmic war among gods. The Order is one of Shibei's aspects. Yet, the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. There must be some deeper reason behind this. Enna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all, we could only reach the few of you here. It's impossible to find more help.
But time is of the essence. We must take our fate into our own hands.
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face death head-on will live. I like that.
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do.
Minors are not allowed.
Quiet down. You're just a kid yourself.
That's a great line.
It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellaron hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy. Tell me, with such a huge risk, what kind of payoff are we talking about?
The other 2 layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Oh? Miss Robin?
Robin.
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But the flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe that these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
Is she okay?
Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic. She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll fall into Enna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated yet. If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion. But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
But that still doesn't solve the fundamental problem.
What did I say? Said I won't let her die, okay?
What about Sunday? He could wipe out all our efforts with no more than a glance the moment we cross the 3 dreamscape layers.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall. I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now, it's time to reveal that ace. Let me point out 2 mistakes. One of them is yours. Having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's
This very
plans,
much feels like
wouldn't
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I have
It's just
already
like,
found a way to inform
you've
the
activated my
NPC?
trap card!
The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation. It was to seed the Preservation's heart into the dream. The other mistake was Sundays, and it was a fatal one. He should never have confiscated my cornerstone. He should have kicked me out right from the start. That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my table, you've already lost. A jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape, and it does not require the presence of its owner to unleash its powers.
So what? Even the power of the 10 Stonehearts can't rattle an existence already approaching eonhood.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless. However, when faced with the terror of the swarm disaster, how is calling for the preservation any different from calling for the order? The release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the preservation's promise instead, guiding them to cry out these words. All for the Amber Lord.
Is this the IPC's real goal? To completely take back Penacony on a conceptual path level?
What, you think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes in. Don't question your own ruthlessness. All that matters is profit. The new swarm disaster will end the same way as it ended before. The hammer strike will echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch our counterattack, leaving Sunday powerless to interfere with your actions. But a new Amber Era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an eon, but humanity's battle cry of defiance.
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
She's just like,
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood, but we'll be too drained to join the battle afterward. So...
Okay.
Take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
So much has been explained already. Okay, I think I'm actually going to call the stream here. Oh, there's an ad break about to start anyway. I'm going to call it here and we'll finish up maybe tomorrow. I don't really have anything going on tomorrow, so maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Thanks everybody for hanging. I'll catch you guys later. I think we'll probably finish up this story tomorrow. But until then, catch you guys later and take care.